Hey everyone, Simon Says Money here. Welcome back to another video. I noticed that I posted a video a couple days ago about the Bitcoin stocks, MARA, RIOT, and SOS. And today we will be talking about SOS and see what is it about, if it's legit. It's been a really hot stock recently and a couple scams going on, so we will take a look into that. But before we get on to this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I make content on the stock market, investing, so we can together achieve financial freedom. Without further ado, let's get on to this video. I posted this video on Thursday about SOS along with other stocks like MARA, RIOT, and MVCN. And today SOS becomes the topic of the day. Short sellers Hindenburg Research and Culper Research said on Friday they have taken a short position on this Chinese blockchain firm SOS, sending the company's shares down 23% from around $6 to $4.76 at Friday's close. SOS shares went from around $4 to as high as $15. Its shares have nearly doubled in value this year since it outlined plans to invest in cryptocurrency on January 13th, benefiting from a rise in institutional support for Bitcoin and other digital assets. The short seller Hindenburg said it visited the address listed as headquarters in the company's regulatory filing and found it to be a hotel. One of the allegations made by Culper is that SOS has not actually purchased the cryptocurrency mining rigs that it said it did. Here shows Hindenburg's Twitter account where it shows some claims and evidence about its office address. We can see here HY claimed to have a China office. We visited and found the office doesn't exist. We found that HY was formed mid last year and is registered to the same exact address as the stock SOS subsidiary. While in terms of office address, I made some research about it and believe that the address is correct, but their working location is in the adjacent building. But Hindenburg was just using the main building picture, which is kind of a hotel or office building, and claimed that the office building and address were fake. Therefore, I believe that this claim is not solidly founded. And this questionable claim, or say untrue claim, made all of their other claims all questionable. For sure, SOS handling of companies' info such as address, company structure is poor. And this makes the short selling companies like Hindenburg Research, Culper Research, Citrus, and so on have good info in their hand to short these stocks. As per Western eyes, shaky-like companies, even these companies are real and very profitable. Chinese stock will always be trading at a discount as it is an ADR with less stringent regulations. Additionally, the lack of transparency in business transactions is the norm for Chinese companies. Unless changes are made, sentiments towards Chinese companies will remain the same. Invest with caution. That's 100% the reality for stocks of the companies based in China. People from Western countries don't fully understand the Chinese culture, language, company structure, address system, and handling of the laws. And now with powerful social media, the short seller companies can easily take advantage of such unverified claims. And especially at this moment, the whole market is down. Shorting a company makes such a claim much easier. These short sellers and institutions are hitting them hard in order to buy the dip from panic sellers. Let's watch a short clip.
This is a Bitcoin mine hidden deep in the mountains of Sichuan in China. And its rival is on the other side of the planet, at a former factory that used to make denim for Levi's. China is home to the vast majority of mining equipment production, and so miners like Liu always have speedy access to the best technology, like this cooling system. In the past few months, Bitcoin industry insiders have said that Beijing accused some Chinese miners of money laundering and froze their credit cards, making it difficult for miners to pay operating costs.
As you can see, China controls around 70% of Bitcoin and is the best equipped in mining cryptocurrencies. However, a lot of such activities in China looks to be illegal or kind of in the gray areas. And they do this Bitcoin mining secretly most of the time to avoid government investigations. This short seller company Hindenburg Research also shorted another company, Clover Health, recently, sending CLOV share price tumbling. The cost of shorting a company by short sellers is extremely low. The shorting companies just need to hire some people to get some info and pictures and issue a report. While their return on such a claim, true or not true, is enormous but usually short term, they make profits from the short selling and run, then aim at another company to start another round of short selling. I am sure you remember NIO, N-I-O, was shorted by Citrus last November 13th, 2020 to be exact, and the share price dropped dramatically. And you know today's NIO stock share price. The rest is history. While I presented that GME was shorted by these shorting companies with shorting rate as high as 138%, it means they shorted a company with short sell share quantity more than 1.38 times than the available floating shares on the market. You can imagine how much profit these short sellers can make from short selling a company. These short seller companies are insane. I also found some info which shows that the claims by Hindenburg are not necessarily true. We can see a discussion from Reddit, the DD hard evidence that SOS, a legit company. You guys can take a look at it and pause if you need to, but here are some information I have found from Reddit, posted by this username 2 days ago. Presenting all of these is not trying to defend for SOS. If the claims by Hindenburg are true, I am sure we, as retail investors, will get compensated accordingly as per SEC class action. I am not pro-Chinese, but common sense is that Chinese mining companies can quickly set up mining machines in a short period of time because of their mindset and super supply chain system. Look at Tesla's mega plant in China. It took only 1 year from scratch to build a fully operational plant to assembly and sell Tesla Model 3 cars. Bitcoin has been going through 3 cycles. Now it is in the 3rd cycle, and I believe based on my reading and research, within 3 months, Bitcoin will be around $75,000. Just look at MicroStrategy. Square, Elon Musk, they massively buy Bitcoin to prepare themselves for upcoming new paying system. Therefore, Bitcoin mining companies will benefit enormously from the rising price of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies such as ETH. And I believe that SOS will become the largest company in the Bitcoin mining industry because of their mining capacity and efficiency. Imagine when 10,000 to 15,000 mining machines will be operating within the next weeks, how many Bitcoins will be mined and how much wealth they will be able to create. And they claim that their revenue per day will be $250,000. So their next earning report will be very good. I don't think that SOS is a scam, but this is not investment advice. Personally, I prefer to hold my position of SOS and we'll see the next days and weeks. As I presented in my previous video, the only concern of this stock is that SOS is a China-based company which could negatively affect its share price. Therefore, if you are concerned by the fact that a Chinese-based company could negatively affect its share price, choosing MARA or RIOT may be a better idea. Especially, MARA received 4,000 miners and will receive an additional 6,300 miners in March and 4,800 miners in April. These 15,000 miners will give MARA a boost to mine more Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin's price keeps the current level or goes higher, MARA's share price will definitely surge. And if SOS is cleared, its share price will surge even faster. That's it for today's video. These are for education and entertainment purposes only. Please use your own investment decision, and I'm not a financial advisor or CPA. I'm just giving you the info on both sides of SOS and see if it's a scam or not. Let me know in the comments what you think about SOS. I would love to hear them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.